Hi all, just popping in to say hello. It's beautiful Monday afternoon in southern Ontario, a beautiful fall day. Yesterday it was rainy and cold, today it was beautifully warm. It's fall in Ontario, that's what we got. The trees are like really starting to change now and fall. And so that makes great leaf jumping season. I love leaf jumping. It's so much fun. You know, there's just some parts of me that will never get the kid out of me, and leaf jumping is one of them. You know, there's nothing I like better than grabbing my grandsons and my daughter and rakes and whoever else wants to come and go rake up a whole bunch of leaves and go jump in the leaves. It's fun. You should give it a try. I love fun. So it's Thanksgiving weekend here. So it's a holiday Monday, which is awesome. I spent a beautiful day on Saturday with my kids and a beautiful Sunday and Monday morning with my girlfriend and her family, and so it's been a really nice weekend, and it ended just beautifully because like I said, it's been rainy and yucky all weekend. We camped in the mud, which means my carpet needs to be cleaned, but that's okay. So I wanted to share with you some things that my girlfriend really got a kick out of this weekend. So I thought I'd share some stuff with you. Oh, I have to tell you, my fridge is working. I'm so very excited about my fridge working. It stopped working about a month and a half ago, and I've been, you know, I got those ice pack things, and I've been running around and putting ice packs in people's freezer, and when we took it out to fix it, actually, we figured out that it's a 3-way fridge. So now it works on all 3 ways. When I bought the van, I didn't even realize that it didn't work on 3-way. Like, I thought it was a 2-way fridge, so that it didn't work off the house battery. It had shore power, and it worked on propane, but it never did work off the house battery, so I didn't even think it was there. And then when we took it all apart, connections need to be cleaned and everything else. So now my fridge works 3 ways, which is so awesome. Because there were times in the summertime when I was driving like 8 to 10 hours, and I mean, it's, you know, 40 degrees outside, which is like 90, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And it doesn't matter, you know, that it's a sealed unit and it works really well. I'd still have to throw stuff out. And I keep my chocolate in there. So it was a Save the Chocolate project. And if you look, we saved the chocolate. I'm so happy. I love chocolate. I just can't help it. So, I just wanted to show you, I went duck hunting this weekend. Okay, first, I hate shopping. I know I'm a woman. I'm supposed to like shopping, but I don't like shopping. I don't like, you know, going through the stores and looking for stuff that I can't find. And I was looking for ducks, you know, just like a little wooden mallard duck, even in the art section or whatever. But apparently ducks are not in season. So, but I did find, let me show you, a kid's book. So it had ducks in it. And I really need to remind myself to duck when it comes to this riser, because I keep hitting my head on this riser. I always have glasses on my head. I think I have like a permanent, you know, indentation. That's why my glasses don't fall off, because there is a permanent indentation where they sit now, because I keep hitting my head on that. So I figure, what do you think? The ducks should remind me to duck, so I don't hit my head. It's got to work. It's got to work. I also have my Post-it notes. So I thought I could live without my Post-it notes. I was mistaken. I can't live without my Post-it notes. Before I take off, I mean, it's so easy to get off the couch, get up, walk out, and just jump in the driver's seat and go. Right? So, I put up Post-it notes because, so before you leave, and the first one is turn the fridge to battery. So, first of all, I'm going to say that I never had a battery before. So, you know, when you're doing something new, sometimes you need to be reminded. And I am older, not old, older, and my brain is full. So when I learn something new, something old has to leave. So sometimes I'm not always in charge of what leaves. And that's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. So I have to remember to now turn the fridge to battery. I have to look up and close the cupboard. So see this cupboard up here? Now if you pull down to my eye level, you can't see it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't see it. So I'm vertically challenged. Now I need to be more vertically challenged so I don't hit my head on the rise, but I need to be less vertically challenged so I can see the cupboard. So I'll open this cupboard and make coffee. And I just finished making coffee. So it's just about ready. The whole van smells like coffee. I just love it. I love my little Melita thing. And I love the way that the whole van just has this really nice coffee aroma. And it's good. But anyway, back to my shelf. See my shelf? It has especially the sugar in it. So, I mean, it's not anything life-threatening. You know, if I forget to close the shelf, stuff will fall as soon as I make a turn, and it will be a mess. It won't be like, you know, oh my God, it just ruined my day. It will be, oh my God, I got a mess to clean up. So, and that's a drag. I don't want to clean up a mess. I just have to remember to close this cupboard. So I also have a problem remembering to close the roof vent. You know, when I stop, a lot of times I'll open the door and then turn on the fantastic fan, and it just draws everything right up through, it gives such a nice breeze from wherever you've got the window open. You know, if I open the black flaps, then turn on the fantastic fan, it brings it right across the bed. It's awesome, just awesome. So, my new post-it note is going to have to be turn off the furnace, because a lot of times, I know I did it last year, I'll get up for work and I'll turn the furnace down because I've got I'm making coffee and the van is heating up, and I probably have to turn it on because the house battery is going to be too low to run the lights. So a lot of times I'll just jump in the van, jump in the driver's seat and drive to work, and then I'll come out about 10, 11 o'clock to make coffee, and my furnace is running, and that just annoys me because then I'm going through propane and I'm running my house battery down. It's all about power. And right now I'm running on 12 volts, so I have to be careful. So that'll be another post-it note. So, like I said, it's Thanksgiving this weekend. We have so much in our world to be thankful for. Some people need a day. I don't need a day. I'm thankful every day for what I have. Needs and wants. You know, I put probably my last tank full of water in the van, and probably by this time next month I'll be having to drain it and winterize the tank, so no running water in the wintertime. It's not a need, it's a want. I mean, I've already lived 2 winters without running water, so I know that I can do it. And I know that you people that can walk up and just turn your water on think, Stace, that's a need, you crazy woman. But really, it's not. It's a want. And downsizing to van size and living this way, I've never been a materialistic person. I've never been somebody who needs a lot to be happy. What I do need is to be comfortable. That's what I need. And I don't need a lot to be comfortable. I mean, me and my little van, I'm perfectly comfortable. You know, so, I mean, it'd be great if I had a generator that I could, make toast. It'd be great if I had running water. 4.5 years, and I go south for the winter. So, it is coming. Running water in the wintertime is coming. But I'm thankful that I can look forward to say that in 4.5 years, I retire. So, there's so much in our lives every day that we can say thanks. The people in my life. And I have to mention, my children and my grandchildren and those best friends that don't always agree with what you are doing, but are always supportive in what you are doing. And, those people are hard to find. They allow you to live your life, but they're standing right beside you just in case you need to lean. And, you know, I've always said, you know, friends, right? Shoulder to shoulder, just in case we need to lean. And the people in my life are so very special. And I thank them very much. John, without him, I wouldn't be here. I mean, I don't think that I would have had the idea. He showed me how not easy, because it's not easy. I'm not going to tell you that this is a life of ease. I get up and I go to work every morning just like everybody else. You know, I go find a place to park for the night. A lot of times I'll go to a park like this and I'll make dinner and stay for the evening, and then I'll go where I'm going to park for the night afterwards. And I mean, it's not always easy and it's not always fun, but nobody's life is always easy and always fun. You have to work for what you want. And so I'm so thankful that, you know, we can do that. We can work for what we want, and we can envision those goals and go after them. And we have the power and the courage to do that. And I'm thankful that I do. And I'm thankful for you, John, for giving me this opportunity that I can do this. I can do the YouTube channel. I can do the blog. I can live in the van. I can. So, thanks, baby. My best friend, my mentor. Love you lots. Meet you there. And I want to thank all of you for, you know, popping in and checking up on me, and everything is great and dandy, and I hope you have an awesome weekend. I hope you got some giggles out of my ducks and my post-it notes, and I hope the sun is shining on you today. Have a wonderful Monday, and we'll see you next time. Bye.